Hello. Well, I guess today I'm going to talk about human beings. Um, Basically, what we're here to do on this planet is to gain consciousness. You know, we are forms. This is a form, a life form. Okay, and the universe loves making life forms. Look at all the life forms around us. Okay, and just because you were born into this life form and will die in this life form, well, not you, but the life form itself will die. Okay? Doesn't mean you will die. Because you are not this life form. Anyway. Um, so, what are we here to do? What's the point of being on this planet? What's the point of being human? Okay? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. But I do know that becoming a doctor, becoming a lawyer, making a lot of money is not the answer. But the answer is, well, that's up to us to figure out. But it's not getting a lot of money or, becoming a professional of any kind or whatever. Okay? We were put in these life forms for a reason, to gain consciousness. Okay? With the big brain and everything. Alright? But there's another level of consciousness that we haven't gained yet. 99% of the people in this world haven't gained. And that is higher consciousness, which you gain by awakening. Now, for thousands of years, human beings have been on this planet, and no one had any idea that there was such a thing as higher consciousness until Buddha came along 2,500 years ago. Okay? And he opened everybody's eyes. Well, not everybody, but a goodly number of people's eyes. Anyway, so the fact is there is available a higher consciousness. And in order to gain that higher consciousness, you have to get on the spiritual path. And I think I've already talked to you about how to do that. The fact is that you were never born, and you won't die, but your life form was and will. If we hang on to this life form, this body, then we are going to experience what you might call death, though in fact we won't. Only by letting go of it can we not experience death. So the choices are experience death as a life form, or rise above and don't experience death, because you cannot be killed, because you are life. Okay? Life cannot be killed. Life forms can be killed, but life itself, the thing that makes us who we are, that spark, okay, that can't be killed. Okay? Whether it's a spark inside of a tree, or inside of a fox, or inside of a bush, or an ant, or a worm, that spark is what makes us alive. That's life. And you are life. You cannot be killed. Okay? And you also love, which cannot be quenched. And joy. So, the question you have to answer for yourself is, what do I want in my life? Do I want to live at a lower level of consciousness for 80 years and then experience a painful death and then be reincarnated perhaps and go through it again and again and again and again as you already have? I don't know if reincarnation is real, but I do know that we are not these life forms, okay? We are life. We are love. We are joy. We are peace, okay? And that's your birthright. That's, well, you weren't born, so I guess it's not your birthright, but that's what you were designed, destined to be. When your consciousness came online, okay, which it did, that was the beginning of you, okay? Now you can say that was when you were a baby or when you were 2 years old or whatever it is, okay? But you are that consciousness. There is nothing else to you but that consciousness. So you can say, well, my brain, blah, 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 the personality, okay, which we're trying to get rid of, that personality. That personality is holding us back, okay? It was built around us, for us, by the parents, by the schools, by the co-workers and bosses, and so on and so forth. And we have to strip away that personality, okay? But the real you, the essence of you, is life, is pure consciousness, okay? And that's what you were put on this planet to be, pure consciousness, not the person, okay, which I've been calling a false identity. You can say that's what it is. You can say it's a person, but that's what it is, okay? Anyway, so try to accept that you are not a person. Yeah, I know you've been a person your whole life, but you're not. You are a life form in which is consciousness, okay? When you die, or your life form dies, your personality is going to die with it. There's not going to be any personality when you go back to the source, okay? Just the life, just the consciousness, okay? I know that sounds scary, but what you really are within yourself is pure consciousness, is love, is joy, is peace. And that's way better than a personality, okay? And when you were a baby, they said, oh, look, he likes to laugh. Oh, look, he likes to, whatever, okay? And they formed your personality around you because of those things, those little characteristics that you had as a child. And they said, oh, this is what this person is, okay? They labeled you. They stuck you in a pigeonhole, okay? And you want to be in that pigeonhole for the rest of your life? Well, go right ahead, okay? But if you want to have freedom from feeling unhappy, freedom from feeling like the world is not enough, freedom from greed, fear, then you need to drop the personality, okay? And become who you really are, which is life, love, joy, consciousness. Well, I love you guys. I think I've gone over everything I wanted to today. Remember, recognize who you are. If you're unhappy, it's because you don't know who you are. All right, well, you all have a wonderful life.